Hello, everyone. A very good evening. Welcome back again at Kopi With Vans. This is your host, Vans here. That's right. And hope everyone is a fantastic evening. And I'm very excited to be back today because today it's all about foodie. That's right. But before we start on our talk show, the signature, the cup, you don't want to look inside. It's all about, I'll show you one night today. Ta-da! Right, so needed to load that up instead of coffee. All right, so I hope everyone is keeping well during this period of time where phrase 2 with a lot of tighten up issues, and we're trying to keep all the cases low. I'm sure everybody's enjoying at home, but that is the whole reason today for this new season that we started on Tuesdays, a lifestyle show that we're going to broadcast and show different types of topics today. And today's topic, like I mentioned earlier, it's all about foodie. It's about food. I mean, is there somebody that doesn't like food? Show me your hands, send in the comments, and I'm sure I will show you some later, some food. We are going to taste it, especially prepared by my guest speaker, Chef Robin Wink, who is the owner of Chef Flex, which of course is going to come on board in shortly. And today we're going to taste 2 of his signature dishes that's coming along the way. Thank you for some of the viewers. Actually, basically, you just wrote to me that you wanted to be a testers as well. I'm sure there's a lots of opportunities given at future point, because right now we're not going down to any restaurants at the moment, so everything is done via virtually and tasting it by the host itself. So of course, I'll be basically we're looking at co-hosts as well. Maybe who knows, right? If you do have any interest, so do send in your inquiries or your interests, then we can actually explore about it. All right, so without any ado, all right, let me have the honor of bringing my guest speaker, Chef Robin Wing. Hello, Robin.
Hi, Vanan.
How are you today?
Good. Breaking, eh?
Nalla irken. Neenga breaking. Are you good today?
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Recently, I saw a couple of your posts about these sati sore and the biryanis and all that. Looks very delicious, though, and I'm sure you've been very exhausted during this period of time. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, Chef. So thank you for coming on board with Kopi With Vans. We know that today we are doing 2 of your specialty. Do you want to talk a little bit on that first? But before we go on that, maybe you want to do a short introduction to our viewers again. I mean, most of them will know because you come in our national TVs and kind of stuff. But for those who are just tuning in today, maybe you want to do a quick basic introduction of yourself so people will know about that.
Okay, I'm the Chef Robin, owner of Chef Flix. So I'm in this line for past 15 years, coming to 16 years this year. I'm just crazy about food lah. So I just create new food and try to do something new all the time. And today I've sent you my signature dishes, which is very well known in Chef Flix. It's the Yaran the John and
okay.
prawn.
All right. I got to say, I think about a couple of months back, I was there with my family to Chef Flex, and I enjoyed your sati soda. To be very honest with you, you have your own creativity, your own secret recipes, and that I think the locked in with appetite to cater to a lot of people. And the atmosphere, I got to say, ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. The whole atmosphere is just very nice, very welcoming. The staffs are very friendly, and especially you know, going around and doing multi-role. But before we even go into the food, chef, like I said, you are not a beginner. You know, you are a well-known figure in the national TV and very often come in the Vasanam's programs, chef programs, and all that. But just to ask, I mean, we have done this interview before last year, and we also have done a show together in one of the show called Eduroli, where we talked
Ediroli.
about different professional. Yeah, there's one thing that I liked about when you said that. அதாவது as long நீங்க வந்து ஒரு சமைச்சா, as long you're cooking, people call you as a cook, right? But from a cook, you became a chef, and from a chef, you became an owner. I know we are going to do food tasting, and I'm sure viewers all waiting. But I think it's going to be a little interesting. We'll be interested as well, people. Just about your lifestyle. I mean, how is the journey for you? You know, is anybody can become a chef? Like anybody can become a chef during this pandemic, and people start cooking themselves like Maggie and certain dishes and all. But what is the difference between a chef and a normal person? You know, cooking in his own kitchen or whatever. What is the difference, chef?
I mean, difference வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து இஸ் ஆல் அபவுட் பேஷன். ஐ மீன் சில பேர் வீட்டில் ஹோம் பேஸ் சமைக்கிறவங்க வந்து இஸ் மோர் ஷோவிங் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இன் குக்கிங். ஸோ சடன்லி வந்து அவங்க யூடியூப் பார்ப்பாங்க, ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் பார்ப்பாங்க, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு டிஷ் செய்யணும், தி வாண்ட் டு டூ சம்திங் நியூ அட் ஹோம் ட்ரை பண்ணுவாங்க. as a chef is not about cooking only, is about managing. எப்படி மேனேஜ் பண்ணுறோம். நான் ஷெஃப்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து நம்ம வந்து மேனேஜ் பண்ணும்போது ஒரு டீமை மேனேஜ் பண்ணுவோம். ஒரு 10 men டீம், ஒரு 15 men டீம் அப்படி மேனேஜ் பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ அண்ட் வி ஒர்க்கிங் இன் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி இஸ் அபவுட் ஷெஃப்னா வந்து என்ன நினைப்பாங்க, வந்து சமைச்சிட்டு ஃபோட்டோ போஸ்ட் பண்ணால் முடிஞ்சுட்டு அப்படின்னு. பட் அந்த பேக் எண்டில் வந்து நிறைய வேலை இருக்குது. லைக் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன், ஆர்டரிங், ஃபுட் காஸ்டிங், எப்படி சேல்ஸ் வந்து கொண்டு வரணும், ரெவன்யூ எப்படி கொண்டு வரணும். ஸோ ஷெஃப்னா வந்து எல்லாரும் வந்து பார்க்க நல்லா இருக்கும். பட் த பேக் எண்ட்னா அண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்லி வந்து ஹவர்ஸ் கமிட் பண்ணோம், லாங் ஹவர்ஸ் கமிட் பண்ணோம். அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு 10 to 14 hours கமிட் பண்ண படி ஒரு ஷெஃபாக இருந்தீங்கன்னா கிச்சனில். ஸோ அதுதான் ஒரு பெரிய சேலஞ்ச் எல்லாருக்கும்.
And also being a chef or a person who works in the kitchen, have to. It's not a sitting job, right? It's not like a 8 to 5 job where you sit down and do things. You got to basically move around up and down, and you got to be on your go, and you can't let certain things just go without your attention. அந்த மாதிரி, is it a demanding and a challenging career that you're doing right now? I mean, especially your scope of work.
இப்போ நீங்கள் சொன்ன மாதிரி லைக் இந்த உட்கார முடியாது, வேலை செஞ்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். அது வந்து ஆஃப்டர் சர்டன் இயர்ஸ் வென் வி கம் டு மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் லெவல், நம்ம வேலை வந்து வெறும் மேனேஜ் பண்ணுறது தான். நாட் ரியலி இன் டு குக்கிங். லைக் எஸ் இயர் அண்ட் லைக் செக் பண்ணுவோம், ரெசிபிலாம் ஒழுங்காக இருக்கா, இல்லை ஸ்டாஃப்லாம் ஒழுங்காக வேலை செய்கிறாங்கன்னா. பட் இட்ஸ் ஆல் அபவுட் மேனேஜிங். ஐ மீன், நான் ஒரு ஷெஃப், ஐ மீன் இத்தனை வருஷமாக வந்திருக்கேன், 15 years வந்திருக்கேன். ஆல் தீஸ் நான் வந்து லைக் 10 hours 12 hours இந்த மாதிரி தான் கிச்சன் இருந்திருக்கேன். பட் இப்போதான் கொஞ்சம் ரீசன் ஒரு 2-3 months பேக் கொஞ்சம் லேட் ஆன் லைக் டூயிங் பேப்பர் ஒர்க்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி இப்போ கொஞ்சம் கூல் டவுன் ஆயிருக்கு இப்போ.
Okay. Do you want to share your experiences? I mean, for those people who are just cooking, in their own kitchens, அவங்களுக்கு வந்து நீங்க என்ன சஜஸ்ட் பண்ணு? Because I know the chef வந்து it's not just about cooking their specialty. They also have this artistic way of looking at different angle. You look at different sides. I don't know you do this, but there's a different ways of looking at it, and a different way of like taking the spoon and just like that. Is this something like a heart, or it's an appetizing? You see, you smell, and then you go taste, but you don't feel it. But how do you actually create that? அதுல ஒரு skill இருக்கா? Like the way you pour the whatever thing that you're doing. Is there a skill?
ஸ்கில்ஸ் இல்லை. ஐ மீன், இப்போ நம்ம ஒரு டிஷ் சமைக்கும் போது அது பிளேட் பண்ணுற முன்னுக்கு நம்ம வந்து அதை விஜுவலைஸ் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, இந்த டிஷ் வந்து பிளேட்டில் இப்படி தான் இருக்கணும், நம்ம இப்படி தான் பிளேட் பண்ண போகிறோன்னு ஒரு விஜுவலைசேஷன் நமக்கு இருக்கணும். ஸோ ஐ மீன், இப்போ இந்த காலத்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து எல்லாரும் வந்து சாப்பாடு வந்தாலும் யாரும் சாப்பிட மாட்டாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் என்ன செய்கிறாங்கன்னா ஃபோனை தான் எடுக்கிறாங்க ஃபோட்டோ பிடிக்கிறதுக்கு. ஸோ அந்த ஃபோட்டோ பிடிக்கிறதுக்காகவே வந்து நம்ம அந்த பிளேட்டிங் வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்ட்ராவாக எஃபர்ட் போட வேண்டியதாக இருக்குது இப்போ.
Okay, chef. So your total years of experiences in this line?
இந்த வருஷம் சேர்த்தா 16 years.
Okay. And wish you all the best, chef. I mean, I know you have creating a lot of different food, different type of food doing this phrase too also, and people also ordering it. And in fact, I wanted to order, but then I saw your message that's fully taken and booked. So wait for the next order. So I'm sure you are creating that impact. So congrats to you on that as well.
Thank you.
So in terms of Chef Flex and today's food tasting that we're doing, right, chef? And today, of course, in front of me, shall we show to our viewers today what we have, chef?
Yeah.
All right. So today in front of me, ta-da, this is what exactly we are looking at. Maybe just chef, maybe can you just go through with me what I'm looking here? What is this, chef? On top here.
இது வந்து ஸ்பைசி மீன்ஸ் லெம்.
Okay.
ஸோ அந்த பாட்டம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து அதுதான் அந்த ரொடிஜான் இந்த பேஸில்
Okay.
இருக்கிறது.
Okay.
ஸோ அது நீங்கள் அழகாக லிஃப்ட் அப் பண்ணிங்கன்னா தெரியும் உள்ளார.
I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I can see that. I'm not sure all the viewers can actually see. There you go. All right, chef. But நீங்க உள்ள போட்டுறது வந்து என்னது ஏக்கா இல்ல do you put anything else extra inside there?
உள்ளார வந்து எக், அனியன், அப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் சீஸ், அப்புறம் கிரீன் சில்லி ப்ளஸ் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா மட்டன், அப்புறம் சில்லி சாஸ் அண்ட் மைனீஸ்.
Okay. And this one you call it what, chef? Is that?
இது பேர் வந்து யார் அந்த ஜான்.
Yar on the John. Okay. So now this yar on the John is going to be go inside my mouth. என்ன சொல்றீங்க? Food taste பண்ணிடுவா?
ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க.
All right, chef. Thank you. Okay, people. I know this is a little bit temptation. I'm so sorry. Yeah, தமிழ்ல ஒன்று சொல்லுவாங்க. I mean, there's a thing that we tell in the Tamil. பார்த்துட்டு வச்சுட்டு சாப்பிட்டா வயிற்று வலிக்கும்னு. இதே வந்து நான் இங்கிலீஷில் சொன்னா, if you let people see what you are eating, you will have stomach pain. Well, I'm taking it a risk. So please, if you want to go again, once the phase 3 is open to to public, then we definitely can go to Chef Flex. But please don't put kanne. In English, don't put eyes. Okay. In Malayu, jagan mata merah. Okay. Ella language cover panta. Okay. Ella language cover. That's okay. Let's start up. So I'm going to preachy, or squeeze it in, and here we go. Okay. So I'm going to take that a little bit. Okay, and going to put a little bit of chef, shall I mix it with the mutton as well, or shall I
மட்டன் ஆட் பண்ணிங்க மட்டன்.
Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of mutton here as well. Okay, I'm going to scoop it up. Okay, you can see the lots of gravy. Chef, this is not really a gravy, right, chef?
Semi dry, not gravy, but semi dry.
Okay. I know people, please, thank you. All right, no kindness. All right, no kindness, but definitely we will go. If you want to go, let me know. All right, we all go together. Only in phase 3, all right? And some more depends on what our local government is saying, either 5-pack or 8-pack. We follow strict rules and regulations. Okay, now. Chef, to be very honest with you, I can taste 3 things. All right, I can taste the egg, I can taste the mutton, but I think that's probably your secret recipe, that whatever you're putting in, right? It's a mixture of a lot of flavors into one. So it is just a very nice blend. And I didn't feel very spicy at all, because if there's a spicy, I do, correct me if I'm wrong, whenever there's a spiciness, you are not able to enjoy the particular dish because the taste buds will be off. Is that right? Is that right, chef?
Not really. I mean, சில சாப்பாடு நீங்க வந்து ஸ்பைசியா சாப்பிட்டா தான் அந்த ருசியே தெரியும் உங்களுக்கு. இப்போ லைக் இந்த மாலாலாம் சாப்பிட்றாங்க, மாலா ஹாட் பாட்.
Okay, yeah.
ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி வந்து நீங்க ஸ்பைசியா சாப்பிட்டா உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். பட் இது வந்து ஸ்டில் ஓகே.
Okay. Okay. So viewers, so chef said that spicy is depends. So I'm going to try another one more time. So please no under my crunch. All right. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to try maybe. I really enjoy the thing because the eggs, the mutton itself. All right. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more. There you go. Okay, together. Okay, I love eggs, so I'm going to add inside as well. So very great temptation. So you can see right now a lot of our viewers are sending messages already. So thank you so much, Chef Flex, Chef, those who want to order, what are the options they have? Either it's a Food Panda, or can you please explain on that as well, so we get
Okay,
more deeper.
this coming Saturday we are having a bundle promo. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு நீங்கள் சாப்பிட்றது வந்து ரொட்டி ஜான் இன்னும் 2 டிஷ் இருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம இந்த வாரம் வந்து ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் ப்ரோமோ. ஸோ 3 dishes at $48 only. பேச்சு இல்லையா?
I like the taste, Chef, but I'm not going to ask you that because I am sure that is your secret recipe. I'm going to keep it that. I'm not even going into that, but I like that. Whatever that you're putting inside, yeah, I do feel a little spicy. But what is the best thing about this is the flavors that is not overpowering. So when the taste is not overpowering, and if you can look at the mutton not spicy, right, Chef? Is it spicy?
இல்லை, நாட் ஸ்பைசி.
Okay, so not spicy. And the egg is also done it's not overdone or overly done or under, but I think it was just right. And so that you have that flavor itself. So if I can just open up and a little bit show you all inside, you see? So it's just very nice. And I'm sure you will definitely will feel not bloated, but because I think you enjoying it. And you see, it's very temptation is very high, because he just wants to make you eat more and more of this dish itself. And like what Chef has said, is this recipe, and this is called what, Chef? Yar and the
யார் அந்த ஜான்?
John. So I'm going to translate to English. Who is that John? Correct, huh?
Correct.
Okay. So this is one of our chefs, Robin Wing's specialty that he's doing right now. So, Chef, just to talk a little bit on this, so people can actually order this, right? So they either can do in options of Food Panda or Grab.
Okay, actually we are not in Food Panda and Grab for now. So
Okay.
we will doing our own delivery this coming Saturday.
Mhm. Okay, so all they have to do is, okay, if let's say if they want to make an order for this, what they supposed to do? So, as usual, what people do, right? Go to your Facebook and then make an order there, or
Yeah,
ask enquiries there?
okay, நம்ம வந்து ஒரு போஸ்டர் அப்லோட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ அந்த
Okay.
போஸ்டர்ல வந்து நம்மளோட பண்டல் ப்ரோமோ ப்ளஸ் ஆல் டெலிவரி டீடைல்ஸ் அண்ட் அங்கே வந்து நம்மளோட ஷெஃப்டிக்ஸோட கான்டாக்ட் நம்பர் இருக்கும். ஸோ நீங்கள் என்ன சொன்னால் வந்து ஜஸ்ட் வாட்ஸ்அப் ஆர்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் அட்ரஸ். சாப்பிடுங்க.
The viewers get the card. Okay. So, Chef, as we are going into this, right? Congrats on your new child and kind of stuff. So you will be the person heading the kitchen, right? You don't let anybody come to your kitchen.
No, I have 2 more chefs together with me.
Okay. In home, வீட்ல எப்படி chef நீங்க வந்து
வீட்ல வந்து
kitchen control பண்ணுவீங்களா?
இல்ல வீட்லலாம் நம்மளுக்கு வேலை இல்லை.
That's okay. So your work only starts when you are coming into to your restaurant. I do remember, Chef. I mean, in the past talk show that we did together in Idruli, I remember you always said that innovation is very important, especially in businesses, especially in any kind of work professional that we're doing. And especially when you talk about food preparation. I mean, somebody who's watching it also say, oh, I can even do this at home. Yes, you can do it. But I think there is a lot of calculation, a lot of measurements. If you put too much of salt, it becomes salty. If you put too much of pepper, it becomes a little mild, So the taste can just swing either up or down. But how do you maintain that constant? Like, I just take one pinch. I just take 1 teaspoon. How do you exactly do like that, Chef? Is it
I
a
mean,
skill? Is it a skill?
skill lah. I mean, by years of experience, we learn as we go lah. So I mean, starting நானும் கொஞ்சம் சமைக்கும் போது லைக் உப்பு கூட போயிடும், இல்லை உப்பே இருக்காது. ஸோ லைக் டைம் ஆவ லைக் இட் டேக் மீ அட்லீஸ்ட் about 3 to 4 years to really master அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மெஷர்மெண்ட். எனக்கு கேட்டீங்க மெஷர்மெண்ட். ஸோ கொஞ்சம் டைம் இருக்கும் அதெல்லாம் செய்யறதுக்கு.
Okay, so this is the John. Okay, anyway, somebody's saying that eating rice are Vans. Okay, I'm not eating rice. This is Yar and the John. It's called Who Is That John? Okay. Chef, can we eat this with rice also? Because we have a viewer asking me. Do you think that we can eat this dish with rice, or it's just plainly should do with roti john?
No, it's just plainly with roti john. Cannot eat with rice.
Is there any particular reason why, Chef, we shouldn't do that?
It's not why. I mean, நீங்க roti john சாப்பிட்டுருக்கீங்களே?
Yes, yes, chef.
This is actually a roti john, but it's a different take on mine. அவ்வளவுதான்.
Mm.
So it's like normal.
Okay.
It's not a normal typical roti john, but it's a roti john, but it's made in a different way. That's it.
Mm. So we shouldn't mix, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah. Cannot
when
even
we talk
mix.
when we talk about flavors, right, chef? I mean, what is your take on the flavors? Like, some say, you cannot add too much of hot chili, then the whole dish, they are very, some chef or some restaurant owners are very sensitive when you say, oh, can I have some red chili or chili padi? It's like, hey, is my food not good? Why are you asking? அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. Is there a particular thing that we shouldn't ask for a little bit more spicy, because it's overpowering and then the food, you can't taste it. Is there something like that, chef?
I mean, என்ன கேட்டீங்கன்னா அது வந்து இஸ் அப் டு பர்சனல் ப்ரெஃபரன்ஸ். I mean, இப்போ நம்ம கூட ஒரு ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் போகிறோம், ஒரு ஃப்ரைட் ரைஸ் சாப்பிட்றோம், we need some chili padi to go along or some sauce to go along. Like சில பேருக்கு வந்து என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, don't cook too spicy, but I want some additional chili by the side. ஸோ அவங்க தேவையான அளவு போட்டுக்குவாங்க. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி தான்.
Okay. Okay, chef. So I got to say this is very very tasty. I love the mutton also, but I know I'm not going into the flavors at all because that's your secret recipes. But in this kind of portion, do you recommend usually one person to finish up? Because I think
Usually ஒரு at least 3 people can eat, 3 to 4 people.
3 people, eh? But how about just one person eating it? One person.
சாப்பிடலாம் ப்ரோ, உங்களை சாப்பிட முடிஞ்சா கண்டிப்பா சாப்பிடலாம்.
Eat first, then later we talk about exercising. No problem. We cannot be every time we are devil. We also have to sometimes be an angel. So we have to balance, right? So even when in my line of work, I usually don't tell my clients or anybody to go on a diet. You should eat, you must enjoy, but must have strike a balance. Unless you're training for some kind of athlete programs or some competition, then of course you have to follow a strict diet and kind of stuff. Other than that, if you don't enjoy food, what is it all about, right? Food is everything that consists of us. If you don't eat it, you are losing. So try Yar under John. Okay. All right, chef. So thank you for this. I really appreciate that. I'm going to continue with this. We are going to go into the next dish that we have planned for. But before that, we are going to go for a 30-second interval because the host is a little spicy and chef is need to drink some water because he is having literally a heavy, tight schedule today. Because he had to prepare a lot of stuff. He's a multitasking man, right? He does everything on his own. And I guess I have to tell you this, you got to try his portion. All right, you got to try at least once. You will definitely enjoy it. We are going for a 30-second interval before I'm going to try the next specially prepared dish by Chef Robin. So hang on there. Do not leave anywhere. Just 30 seconds and we will be back. In that 30 seconds, so many things can happen, right? Behind the screen, behind the backstage, so many things can happen. You never know. But we got to do what is happened. I mean, what is given to us. Okay, so we're gonna come up for the second segment. So let's get Chef Robin as well. Chef Robin, here we are. So we have tried Yar and the John. So that Yar and the John, or who is that John, is going to go into the stomach. Very soon, everything going to be finished up, clean the plate. But next, we are going into this dish. Chef, you want to talk a little bit about this dish as we show to our viewers what is this all about?
Yeah.
Okay, Chef.
Okay,
so what are we looking at?
இது வந்து ப்ரான் லெமா பாஸ்தா.
Okay.
ஸோ இந்த டிஷ் நம்ம எப்படி ஆரம்பிச்சோன்னா வந்து ஷெஃப்லிக்ஸ் மொத திறக்கும் போது we had a public holiday during the time. I think it's Hari Raya Haji.
Okay.
ஸோ நம்ம வந்து நினைச்சோம் ஓகே ஹரி ராயா ஹாஜிக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஸ்பெஷலாக டிஷ் போடுறோம்னு. ஸோ வந்து நம்ம வந்து 2 டிஷ் செஞ்சோம். லேம் ரெண்டாங் பீஸாவும் ப்ரான் லெமா பாஸ்தாவும் போட்டோம். ஸோ அதை பார்த்து நம்ம பாஸ்தா தான் ஆல் வே நம்மளோட கஸ்டமர்ஸ் ஃபேவரட் ஆயிட்டு.
ஓகே.
ஸோ நம்ம அதுலேருந்து என்ன செஞ்சோம்னா வந்து எவ்ரி வீக் ஸ்பெஷல்ஸ் போட்டோம். இப்போ ரீசென்ட்லி வந்து நம்ம மெனுவில் ஆட் பண்ணிட்டோம். எப்படி இருக்கு அனன்?
Chef, um, again, a couple of things. I mean, I got to say, I mean, chefs are really talented because it's not like me cooking Maggie mee. 3 minutes cooking Maggie mee, just putting in and put one egg and then put the ajinomoto, some vegetables, some eggs and all that. அது வந்து standard taste தான், but இது வந்து ஒரு மாதிரியா இருக்கு chef. It's coming out like a, you know, they say that whenever you enjoy a food, your mood also increases, right? I mean, your mood means not that kind of mood. It's a mood of enjoyment, a mood of feeling satisfying. You know, the kind of, you know, sometimes when you eat too much of certain things, you get full. But this one, it just, chef, this one also doesn't have spicy, right? If I'm not mistaken.
ஸ்பைசி
Not spicy, right? Do you say it's spicy?
அதை சில்லி படி சாப்பிட்டீங்களா இல்லையா?
At that. But I'm a person who can take lots of chili. But what I can really taste is the noodles. The noodles is fantastic. The sauce, flavoring. A lot of flavorings are there. A lot of flavorings. All right. If you can look at that, viewers, the flavors, I am just enjoying it. You can look at it, right? It's not very watery, but it's not very thicky. But I think it's just nice, and it's so tasty. I just feel like wow, it's just speechless. Yeah.
க்ரீமியாக இருக்கா விஷயம்?
Sorry, chef.
It's more on the creamy side.
But in the taste itself, there's so many other flavors, right? Do you want to
ஏன்னா
talk
அது
a
வந்து
little bit of this, chef, or is it
அது
your?
வந்து
Okay.
garlic, ginger, shallots, அப்புறம் green chili இருக்கு, red chili இருக்கு, lemon grass இருக்கு, and
Okay.
a bit of dried prawns. ஸோ அது டேஸ்ட் வந்து ரொம்ப இன்டென்ஸாக இருக்கும் அவங்க சாப்பிடும்போது.
Okay. The prawns are there as well. I mean, I don't think so. I can prepare this at home. I think I just take it with Maggie mee. I think that's my specialty. I mean, that's a fast thing that I can cook. Chef, once again, what is the name that you say this, chef? Sorry, I didn't get
Prawn
it.
lemma
As I was
pasta.
thinking. Prawn lemma pasta. Okay, this is what the second dish that we are trying. So how you have this creativity, chef? I mean, how do you, I mean, think about something? I'm sure you have already been thinking what's going to happen in the next 6 months in terms of your preparation, all that. But is it your creativity that a chef one should be, or what are you seeing in front? I mean, ahead.
ஐ மீன் நான் ஒரு ரீசன்லி ஒன் இயர் என்ன செஞ்சேன்னா வந்து இந்த லோக்கல் குசினை வந்து கொஞ்சம் ட்விக் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டேன். லைக் இந்தியன், சைனீஸ், தாய் ஃபுட்லாம் இருக்குல்ல, ஸோ அதை வந்து கொஞ்சம் ட்விக் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டேன். ஐ மீன் ஒரு வெஸ்டர்ன் பேஸ் வச்சு ஆட் இன் மோர் ஆஃப் ஏஷியன் ஃப்ளேவர்ஸ். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் செய்ய லைக் மூளை கொஞ்சம் இன்னும் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வேலை செய்ய ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டேன் எனக்கு. ஸோ இந்த டிஷ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து ஆக்சுவலி ஒரு வெஸ்டர்ன் டிஷ், ஒரு இத்தாலியன் டிஷ், ப்ரான் அலியோலியோ. ஸோ நம்ம அந்த அலியோலியோ வச்சு ஒரு ஏஷியன் ஃப்ளேவர்ஸ் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அது வந்து ஒரு மலே டிஷ், இல்லமா வந்து மலே டிஷ்.
ஓகே.
ஸோ நம்ம லைக் நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி வந்து லாஸ்ட் இயர் ஹரிராய ஹாஜிக்கு வந்து இதை வந்து கொஞ்சம் வித்தியாசமா செய்யணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் வந்து நம்ம இதை வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கான்செப்டை கொண்டு வந்தோம்.
But chef, just as I'm enjoying it, this seems like a little bit of a Western dish to me also. Correct me if I'm wrong. Even though it can be prawn laksa. Is it prawn laksa, right?
இல்ல லெமா
prawn lemma laksa. Even though it belongs to the, I mean, Malay cuisine mari irukku, but somehow or other I feel that it's a little Western mari concept or irukku. Is it something like that? Or is it purely under the Malay cuisine that we are looking at?
வெஸ்டர்னா நீங்க வந்து அந்த பாஸ்தா சாப்பிடுறீங்க, அதுதான் வெஸ்டர்ன். Other than the pasta is all Asian.
Okay, chef. So maybe just take one more, and then I will give you how I'm actually enjoying this very, very much. Okay, chef. So இது வந்து I think ஒரு person portion முடிக்கிற மாதிரியா, இல்ல you think this can be done by 2 people?
எனக்கு இந்த போர்ஷன் ஒரு 2 பேர் சாப்பிடலாம். 2 packs should be good enough.
Okay. But if someone said when they ordered and they said they want a little spicier, is that possible also?
Yeah,
Or
can do.
you switch? Can possible, huh?
Can. Usually in the recipe கொஞ்சம் spicy தான், but
Hmm.
if you want more spicy, we still can do lah.
Okay. Okay. So these are the two dishes that we tried. Yar and the John. Who is that John? And prawn lama
Pasta.
laksa.
Pasta.
Pasta. Okay. But chef, in the noodles நம்ம try பண்ணும்போது, I mean, of course, you have used the thin pasta itself. Is that possible that if someone prefers to be having the bigger pasta types, is that possible also?
Can.
Like இதுதான் வந்து fix.
Fix some people like spaghetti, linguine.
Okay.
So இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்ம என்ன செய்யணும்னா வந்து angel hair price இருக்கும். The thinnest pasta ever. So அது பைச்சிருக்கும். So
but I think the thinner one is better somehow or other, so that it gives you a very nice. Sometimes சில சாப்பாடு வந்து sometimes when we eat certain food and we don't want to overeat it, because then it becomes like a feeling. Yes, I mean everybody wants to feel full after eating, but some people just go for the taste. You want to eat something that you don't feel full, you don't feel hungry, you want to stay in between, you see, and that's the feeling that I'm getting in. But I think probably sharing will be best. If let's say if I order these two, and then I can share it with my family or share it with my friends. Maybe like a potluck, right? I mean, not just basically we order a couple of things together.
இந்த ரெண்டு டிஷ் பாத்தீங்கன்னா at least ஒரு 4 பேக் ஷேர் பண்ணலாம். 4 packs will be good.
Okay. Very, very nice, chef. I got to say, I like the lemma itself, and I also like the pasta. The thin pasta actually really works, and for me, and I think it's not too much of a portion. It's not too less a portion. I think just nice, and I think this is one of the best laksa or lemma that I ever had it in terms of the flavors, and it's very tasty. In the same time, it also gives you a nice flavors, especially, right, chef? If chef, one of the flavors just went a little off, do you think that the whole pasta will be not satisfying? So it's very important that we need to look at all the spices when you prepare, right? I mean, whatever that you're preparing.
இது பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து யூசுவலி இந்த லெமா வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து ரெசிபி வந்து have to be really exact. ஏன்னா வந்து சம்டைம்ஸ் நம்ம பிளெண்ட் பண்ணாலும் குக் பண்ணும்போது have to really cook 100%. இல்லைன்னா அந்த ரா டேஸ்ட் உங்களுக்கு இருக்கும். லைக் அந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள் அந்த அனியன் அண்ட் சில்லியில் வந்து லைக் உண்மையில குக் பண்ணணும், இல்லைன்னா அந்த ரா டேஸ்ட் உங்களுக்கு வந்து இன்னும் அங்கேயே இருக்கும். ஸோ தட்ஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்.
Okay, chef. So for those who need to, for viewers, I'm sure if you're feeling hungry, I don't think so. Can they order now? They can't order now, right?
Can I order now for Saturday?
Okay, Saturday. So viewers, if you're out there, you got to try this. Don't take my words for. Try it on your own, and then you will know what I'm talking about. The John, Yar and the John, and the pasta that I'm having here, right? Prawn lama pasta, which is fantastic. I just love the gravy. I just love the pasta. It's very thin, very nice, not overcooked. I think very, very super in terms of that. So, chef, of course, I've tried these two, and definitely it's going to finish up later. Do you want to tell a little bit more about yourself? I mean, at this current stage as phase 2, what are the few things that you have changed in terms of Chef Flex or even for your biryani? Because I know your biryani is one of the best top selling at now, and people are just queuing for it, you know. And of course, your preparation, all that. How do you actually basically have the time to do all these patiently? You know, is there a way of process that you're doing it? You have it?
I mean, process is, I mean, by years of experience, எனக்கு தெரியும் like எப்படி prepare பண்ணோம். My timing is there. You know how to prepare. ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ஃபேஸ் 2னால வந்து ஆப்வியஸ்லி யாரும் வந்து டைனிங் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து we're doing another takeaway service. So from this coming Saturday, நம்ம என்ன செய்ய போறோம் வந்து we're going to do delivery on every Saturdays only.
Okay.
For Chef Flix பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து இந்த வாரம் வந்து Chef Flix the top 3 favorites வந்து lamb pizza, prawn lemma pasta and Yar and the John. So every week நம்ம என்ன செய்ய போறோம்னா we're going to rotate all our menus for the next couple of weeks. So இந்த வாரம் வந்து this coming Saturday going to be dinner and so நம்ம வந்து a lot of ரொம்ப request வந்துருந்துச்சு because நம்ம one of our top specials சொல்லலாம் shell out செய்வோம். ஸோ இப்போ நீங்கள் சாப்பிட்டீங்களா அந்த ப்ரான் பாஸ்தா
ஓகே
அந்த சாஸ் வச்சு நம்ம ஷெல் அவுட் செய்வோம்.
வாவ்
ஸோ வந்து ஸோ அந்த டேஸ்ட் வந்து ரொம்ப இன்டென்ஸாக இருக்கும். ஏன்னா நீங்கள் சீ ஃபுட் போட்டிங்கன்னா அது வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ளேவர் கூடியாக இருக்கும். ஸோ நம்ம வந்து த ஃபாலோயிங் வீக் பிகாஸ் நமக்கு வந்து நிறையா என்கொயரிஸ் வந்துச்சு எப்போ நம்ம வந்து ஷெல் அவுட் செய்ய போகிறோம், இப்போ மற்ற டிஷ் செய்ய போகிறோம்னு. ஸோ வி திங்கிங் ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி முடிச்சோன்னா கண்டிப்பாக அடுத்த வீக்கெண்ட் வந்து நம்ம வந்து ஷெல் அவுட் செய்ய போகிறோம் ஃபார் டேக் அவே டெலிவரி.
Okay, chef. I mean, is there a cutoff date that they have to quickly make an order, or what are the days they can order?
Usually, when the orders and we will start from every Tuesday. Okay. Friday afternoon 2 p.m. will be the cutoff date for Saturday delivery.
Mm-hmm. So they have to do it by Saturday, is it?
Friday noon. Friday
okay.
by 2 p.m.
Okay, so for viewers who are watching this, Chef Flex have said it very clearly. Saturday is the delivery. You're going to try. Like I said, he's a well-known chef, and Chef Robin Wing is there with many years of experiences, humble experience. This is his Facebook. You can also contact him there, send inquiries regarding about his biryani. Do take a look at that. You will be astonished to see how the foods are very appetizing, and definitely you will have a big appetite as well also. So that is his Facebook as well. Chef, I know you mentioned that you have a total of how many years of experience, Chef? 16 years of experiences that you have. And do you think you have already reached to the master chef? And I'm done. I've learned everything. Have you thought about that? Because why am I asking that is because in any industry, some pros, once they learn a little already and they say, "Oh, not only in every industry, they tend to be the so-called the chief or the master, or I've done it." Do you think you have already reached that, Chef?
Not yet, Anand. No, still way to go.
Okay. And in this line, do you think that is always about just improving and learning and improving and learning, Chef?
I mean, Chef, பாத்தீங்கன்னா இட்ஸ் நம்மளுக்கு வந்து ஸ்டாப் எங்கேயும் இல்லை.
Okay.
Days goes by, we still keep doing புதுசாக ஏதாச்சும் செய்யணும், புது ரெசிபி செய்யணும், இன்னோவேட்டிவாக இருக்கணும். you keep coming with new ideas. அப்பதான் ஆள் வந்து பார்ப்பாங்க, ஓகே புதுசாக செய்யறாங்க, போய் ட்ரை பண்ணோம். லைக் நம்ம ஒரு இடத்துல ஸ்டக்னா இருந்துட்டோம்னா then we are no longer anymore. We are just there. So as a chef, we need to create more ideas, invent. I mean, as a chef now வந்து நம்ம வந்து இன்வென்ட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். புது ஐடியாஸ், புது ரெசிபிஸ், என்ன டிஷ் வச்சு என்ன வேற இன்கார்பரேட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ ஐ மீன் இட்ஸ் நாட் ஈஸி இல்லை. ஜஸ்ட் தட் நீட் டு ஸ்பெண்ட் a lot of time, hard work. சொன்ன மாதிரி வந்து மைண்ட் வந்து ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு விஷயம் ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். ஓகே, அடுத்த டிஷ் என்ன செய்யணும், எப்படி ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணணும், அந்த மாதிரி ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். ஏன்னா சில பேர் வந்து இன்னைக்கு செய்யறோம், ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுவோம், then they will give it a break for few months then start back. I mean, for me I cannot. I mean, நான் வந்து ஏதாச்சும் செஞ்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். ஏதாச்சும் திடீர்னு வந்து எனக்கு வந்து சொல்றீங்க, ப்ரோ ஐ வாண்ட் டு டூ அ டிஷ் வித் சம் சிக்கன், என்ன செய்யலாம். ஸோ நான் வந்து ஏதாச்சும் I would try to do something new rather than doing the same old thing again. So அந்த மாதிரி என்னோட ஒரு I got this thing that if you give me something in front of me, I can create something. So அந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு ஒரு power இருக்கு எனக்கு.
So it's a will that you want to achieve it and you just do it, right?
Yes.
Perfect, Chef. Perfect. I mean, I known you for a couple of years. I think about 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, including these pandemics. I think the one we did the show was in 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
2019, correct.
2019. And I got to be very impressed with you because the way you prepare, the way you're learning, I think that's how people grow. That's a topic that I bring in earlier, that, sometimes in any industry, that one thing that education or the workload or even innovative is enough, or when they think that's done, that is where our biggest downfall is, because you're not creating or creativity, right? If you don't create creativity, then basically you'll be just left behind. And Chef's attitude and your will and the determination is perfect. So Chef, we are looking at a post here, so maybe you want to talk a little bit of this, Chef?
Okay.
while I enjoy.
ஓகே, இதுதான் போஸ்டர். ஸோ அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டேட் போட்டிருக்காங்க 29 மே. அண்ட் இந்த த்ரீ இது வந்து ஒரு பண்டல். ஸோ அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 3 ஐட்டம் இருக்கும் அதில். யார் அந்த ஜான் லேம் பீஸா, ப்ரான்லமா பாஸ்தா. ஸோ இது வந்து இது ஆக்சுவல் ப்ரைஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி மோர் 48. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து இந்த டைமில் வந்து we are giving at least a few percent discount. You are going to save 40%, and all this is only for $48. And island-wide deliveries is only at $10. So delivery time will be around from 5 to 7 p.m. So நீங்கள் வந்து it's better to order earlier rather than wait.
Okay, chef. So the next order is 29th May, yeah?
Yes, 29 May.
Okay. And the cutoff date on the 29 May, yeah? Because delivery is on the 29 May, so they have to
Delivery is
send
29
out-
May. Cutoff is
Okay.
28 May, 2 p.m.
Okay. I see. Okay, so viewers, take note of that. Give it a shot, and I think this is exactly what you have. Chef, you want to just talk a little bit of Chef Flex, how this thing came to your mind, and I think it's about 1 year right now since you launched it.
Coming to a year.
You want to talk, yeah? You want to talk a little bit why Chef Flex, and your passion has turned into your it's not a dream, basically your realization that you want to do it, and then with artwork, and Chef Flex was there. So you want to talk a little bit on that, Chef?
உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், நம்ம கடைசியா அந்த ஷோல மீட் பண்ணும்போது நம்ம வந்து
Yep. You said it.
பேசிக்கணும்.
Yep.
So I wanted to open up a smaller restaurant.
Yep.
ஒரு 25 seater, ஒரு ஃபைன் டைனிங் செய்யணும் அப்படின்னு. பட் ஐ மீன், ஸோ வென் டைம்ஸ் கோஸ் பை, ஐ திங்க் நம்மளுக்கு வந்து அது வந்து கரெக்டாக அமையலை. ஸோ தட்ஸ் வை வி டிசைடட் டு do a restaurant style rather than a smaller capacity. ஏன்னா வந்து இப்போதைக்கு வந்து நம்ம ஒரு 60 seaters கேட்ட பண்ணலாம்.
Okay.
ஸோ நம்ம வந்து ஆக்சுவலி இது வந்து ஒரு பிளான் பண்ணோம், ஒரு 1 year முன்னே பிளான், பிஃபோர் கோவிட் பிளான் பண்ணோம் 1 year. பட் நம்மளுக்கு வந்து டைம் வந்து கரெக்டாக அது கோவிட் டைமில் தான் வந்து we started to get a place, a lot of new ideas, எப்படி செய்யணும். ஸோ நம்ம லான்ச் பண்ண பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து phase 2 தான் லான்ச் பண்ணணும் ஆஃப்டர் during COVID time, phase 2. So என்னோட ஐடியா வந்து என்னன்னா, do something different from what others are doing. ஸோ நம்மளுக்கு என்ன ஒரு ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து, நம்மளோட யூஸ்வலி இங்கே ஒரு ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் போனீங்கன்னா வந்து the menu is stagnant for many years, so they don't change. ஸோ நம்ம என்ன செய்யறோம்னா வந்து we try to create. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து try to give customers something new. ஸோ every 3 months நம்ம வந்து மெனு மாற்றிக்கிட்டே இருப்போம். ஸோ நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சீசன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து பியூர்லி வெஸ்டர்ன். ஃபார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 3 months வந்து வெஸ்டர்ன், மாடர்ன், யூரோப்பியன் அந்த மாதிரி செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம். செகண்ட் சீசன் வந்து மோர் டு ஏஷியன் ஸ்டைல், லைக் நம்ம இந்தியன் ஸ்டைல், இந்த யார் அந்த ஜான், அப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு ஃபியூ ஹாட் பிளேட் டிஷ்ஷஸ் அதெல்லாம் செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம். இப்போ ரீசென்ட்லி வந்து தேர்ட் சீசனுக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். ஸோ இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இட்ஸ் மோர் ஆன் மாடர்ன் இந்தியன். லைக் நம்ம டிஷ், நம்ம மெனுவில் வந்து லைக் தந்தூரி சிக்கன், ப்ரான் பக்கோரா, இந்த மாதிரி ஜாமான் இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இதில் வந்து நம்ம என்ன செய்யணும்னா, இட்ஸ் லைக் டிபிக்கல் ஃபுட், பட் நம்ம வந்து அதை ட்விக் அண்ட் ட்வீஸ்ட் பண்ணி ஒரு மாடர்ன் கான்செப்ட் கொண்டு வந்திருக்கோம். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஐ மீன் எனக்கு கேளுங்க, இதுதான் ஒரு ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்ட் எங்களுக்கு. பிகாஸ் நம்மளும் வேலை செய்கிறோம், நீங்களும் வந்து புதுசாக ட்ரை பண்ணலாம் டிஷ்ஷு. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து லைக் பிளான் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் ஃபார் நெக்ஸ்ட் 6 monthsக்கு அடுத்து என்ன மெனு போட போகிறோம், எப்படி வந்து கஸ்டமர்ஸ் அட்ராக்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஸோ ஒரு ஃபியூ ஐடியாஸ் நம்ம வந்து ஐ மீன் பேக் அவுட் எண்ட் நம்ம இன்னும் வச்சிருக்கோம் எல்லாத்தையும்.
Jeff, I mean, in terms of food also for viewers, I mean, for anybody who's coming in, I think they always want to try something different, isn't it? Something different for their taste, and, different menu or different varieties. So if you just, I mean, if you ask me, if someone just eat chicken rice for the next 1 year, probably they don't even want to touch. We don't even want to go for 1 year, even 1 month or so, they will get the kind of lack of interest in that. So I think the creativity is very important. So I think that part, I think we're doing a fantastic job in terms of Chef Flex. We're definitely going to come back again once phase 3 opens up, and wish you all the best. So Chef, thank you so much. Today we tried 2 things, and I enjoy it, and we are just waiting for the next biryani orders, because I think the biryani is the one that is out. So I mean, sold out to a max, where you got to think, shall I close or shall I open? Shall I close or shall I open? How am I going to deliver? Because I know the moment you open, everything just snapped off, right? I was just telling my daughter that let's order that, and I told her to contact the number. But then I saw your message in Facebook. Oh, the order has been closed. We're like, oh, that's very fast. So fantastic, Chef Robin. I mean, during this period of time, phase two, you are getting all the delicious food delivered to their house with a very good portion, with a very good rate. I think everybody's enjoying it. I think you're doing a marvelous job there, Chef. Thank you so much
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
For joining Kopi With Vans again for the second year. On this time we did a different thing. We tasted it. So
I
இப்போ
mean,
நல்லா
நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா
சாப்பிட்டுட்டேன்.
நீங்க
சொல்லுங்க.
பாத்தீங்கன்னா exactly 1 year நம்ம திருப்பி மீட் பண்றோம் அதுல.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. நான் இன்னைக்கு தான் Facebook memories பாத்துக்கு இருந்தேன். So exactly a year today.
Wow. So it really meant to happen, right? I mean, we didn't know about that. This is not something like a show. I mean, this is a show, but it is not a show that we have discussed. So we had a discussion. We had a live show with Chef Robin last year, the same day and same different year. But last year, I think also quite bad because there was starting of the COVID-19 and
COVID-19.
yeah. So, Chef, hoping to see you again once everything settled down. I'm definitely going to pop in again and we're going to catch up and let's do more live tasting shows. I enjoying it right now, so probably the best. And to be very honest, this is the first ever in Kopi With Vans to do a live tasting show. சாப்பிட்டாச்சு இனிமேல வயிற்று தான் எப்படி இருக்க போகுதுன்னு தெரியல. மக்கள் வந்து கண்ணு வச்சுட்டாங்களா இல்லையான்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. I mean, you all enjoy. I mean, I enjoy it, but I'm sure you are going to enjoy it. So please order it. All right, I'm going to flash out the poster again where you all can order. But anytime, Chef. I mean, at this point of time, if the viewers want to order any food, so is there a number to contact or they contact Chef Flex?
அந்த போஸ்டர்ல வந்து ஒரு கான்டாக்ட் நம்பர் இருக்கு, Chef Flixோட ஃபோன் நம்பர் இருக்கு. So they can just WhatsApp their orders there.
Okay, so people, there's a number in this folder itself, which I'm going to show it in a while. Let me see, where is it? Okay, it's gone, but I'm going to show it again. Then you all can actually order from there. All right. So, Chef, thank you so much for joining again once again at Keller with Kopi With Vans, and thank you so much, Chef. So we will catch up again very soon in the upcoming months. Thank you, Chef.
Bro. Thanks. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, viewers. So that was Chef Flex from Robin, right? Chef Robin is there. So he had given us a very good explanation on his food. Of course, it's really tasty. So here we are looking at the poster. So 29th May, Saturday, and there's a number there, so you all can contact him. And I really enjoyed the food today. I mean, to be very honest, it's just nice, right? You're going to try it, right? It's a great chef. Known him for about a couple of years. We did a couple of shows together, and I got to say, a man with a great vision, a man with a creativity, a man of will, want to do things differently, and deliver tasty foods to all people out there. To only not to his restaurants. I mean, right now, you see, with the current pandemic, of course, with everything has been prepared at home itself, and I think we need to stay safe. That's for sure. We got to stay safe, but that doesn't mean that we cannot have a little fun. That doesn't mean that we cannot enjoy our foods. That doesn't mean that we cannot exercise. So, like I said, it's always a thin line that we need to balance between the both. You still can have your favorite roti john or yar and the john. At the same time, you can exercise. You just have to watch out your calories, right? I know there are some folks who say, hey, you know what, you're eating high calorie food and so forth. But like I said, if you don't enjoy your food, then what are we like living for? So you got to enjoy your food. But at the same time, you also need to make sure that you exercise. I think that is the very important part that we always talk about, right? You need to have a good balance. You cannot just one lift up and then doesn't one go up. Another one lift up cannot. You must always have a very good balance. I hope today you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the food. We are coming back tomorrow for another different topic on hernia and reflux. That's right. Where every Wednesday, 9 p.m., it's our health show, Health Talks. And every Tuesday, 9 p.m., is our lifestyle show. So we got lots of different things coming up, different of interests on different areas. So if you do have anything interesting, an interesting topic that you want me to cover, please send me a message or contact me through my Facebook. Or if you want, you can also contact me from my WhatsApp, which is the Kopi with Vans WhatsApp. You can actually WhatsApp it 818-77850. I'm actually, yeah, we have upgraded our system. So we have upgraded our Kopi with Vans. We have different shows coming in. I'm doing more talk shows in Zooms for corporate companies and to viewers. So we tend to keep Facebook and other social media as much as how we are keeping it lively and getting all different speakers to come on board on different topics. So we are covering a bigger spectrum here. Thank you so much, viewers, for joining us at Kopi Events. It's my great pleasure be with you. I'll be catching you soon tomorrow at 9 p.m. In the meantime, take care. See you. Stay safe. Enjoy holiday tomorrow. Bye bye.